Enchanter Wizard. Design node Enchanter updates. Enchantment Savant now gives you free enchantment spells to add to your spellbook, so like Conjuration Savant. Enchanting Talker and Vexing Movement are new features that replace Hypnotic Gaze, giving the wizard new options to use in and out of combat. Oh, that's nice. Out of combat stuff is always nice. Reflecting Charm replaces the former Instinctive Charm feature. Instead of compelling an attacker to choose a new target, the feature now reliably reduces the damage you take and might harm the attacker. Oh, so this is probably going to be like a, what's that called? The monk feature that where you catch an attack and throw it back. I don't know, I can't think of it. And then Bolstering Belief, a new feature to aid yourself and allies in many situations. Level 3, Enchanting Talker. Whenever you make a charisma check, you gain the bonus equal to your intelligence modifier. Okay. Proficiency in deception, intimidation, and persuasion. Okay. There's a lot of these going around. This seems to be a design kick they're on, which, to be fair, I'm not against. I like this. I like when players and characters can use other abilities for skill checks and get bonuses from their main stat to something that they're not normally good at. I think that makes it more interesting. Enchantment Savant, like Conjuration Savant, choose 2 wizard spells from the enchantment school, each of which must be no higher than level 2, and add them to your spellbook for free. In addition, whenever you gain access to a new level of spell slots in this class, you can add 1 wizard spell from the enchantment school to your spellbook for free. The chosen spell must be a level for which you have spell slots. Vexing Movement. Immediately after you cast an enchantment spell, use an action and a spell slot. You can take both the disengage and dash actions as a bonus action. You can use this bonus action a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Take both disengage and dash. So just cast an enchantment spell and hightail it out of there. that that one's actually kind of funny. I like that. That's neat. An action and a spell slot. Okay. Reflecting Charm. When a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack roll, you can take a reaction to reduce the damage you take by half, round down, and can force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC. On a failed save, the attacker takes psychic damage equal to half your wizard level, plus your intelligence modifier. Once you use this reaction, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. You can also restore your use of this by expending a level 2 plus spell slot, no action required. So half wizard level plus intelligence modifier at level 6. You're probably at 3, maybe 4 for intelligence modifier. So 3 plus 3, let's call it 3. So that's 6 damage back to the attacker, and so gain resistance to their damage, and then injure them slightly. That's neat. That is a defensive thing. This is your oh shit button. I like this. Like, somebody got too close, you can deal a small amount of damage to them and reduce the incoming damage. This is a wizard feature. This is something you really want as a wizard. Just reduce that damage. I kind of wish this was... Honestly, I kind of wish this was the level 3. I kind of wish this was the level 3 feature. Maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know. I like this feature a lot. I like Vexing Movement a lot also. Level 10, Split Enchantment. When you cast enchantment spells, such as Charm Person, you can cast with a higher level spell slot. Oh, that can be cast with a higher level spell slot to target additional creature. Increase the spell's effective level by 1. Okay. Modifying enchantment spells. That's nice. Level 14, Bolstering Belief. Your enchantments fortify your allies' bodies and mind. You always have Power Word Fortify prepared. Alright, let's double check what that is. Power Word Fortify. Oh, Power Word Fortify. Level 7 enchantment. Casting time on action. Range 60 feet. Components verbal. Duration instantaneous. You fortify up to 6 creatures you can see within range. The spell bestows 120 temporary hit points, which you divide among the spell's recipients. Nice. With this feature, you can expend the spell without casting spell slot, and each target the spell has advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the charmed and frightened conditions while it has temporary hit points granted by the spell. And you regain the use of this on once per long rest again. That's neat. I like that. 120 is quite a bit to toss around, and giving advantage on charmed and frightened makes sense for enchantment. Honestly, so far the wizard ones have been solid.